Hello, everyone. Welcome to the continuation of the 2018 Colorado Rockies Stratomatic Super Advanced Replay. Today is Game 115. The Rockies host the Los Angeles Dodgers. And today's pitching matchup is Ross Stripling for the Dodgers and Tyler Anderson for the Rockies. And we'll just go ahead and get started. Leading off and playing second base is Brian Dozier. And a 1-6 against a lefty is a fly ball to right. Caught by Carlos Gonzalez, and that's one down. Here's Manny Machado playing shortstop. 6-2 right back to the mound. I'll get the... Here they are. 2 and a 4 for the pitcher. Oh, he can get to it. An E8. E8 and an 8. That's a good play by Anderson. Gets off the mound, throws to first in time. And here is Justin Turner, the third baseman. 6-10. And since we're playing in Colorado, that's a 95% ballpark single, so 2-out base runner for the Dodgers. And here is Matt Kemp, the right fielder. Nothing on that D20. 3-10 against a lefty, but that's an 18, which is too much. So that's a fly ball to deep left. In front of the warning track is David Dahl. Will retire the side, excuse me. Ooh, Kemp puts one to the warning track, but not deep enough. And we go to the bottom half of the first. Dodgers nothing, the Rockies coming to bat. And here is Charlie Blackmon, the center fielder, leading off against Stripling. So lefty-righty matchup. 5-8 against the lefty. Ooh, strike 3. Blackmon down on strikes. And here is DJ LeMahieu, the second baseman. 6-4, that goes to the shortstop. That is Machado. Machado is a 3. Oh, I believe a 6 will get to that. And a 6. Okay. 3 and a 6. Good play. And Machado is a 14 and a 10. That's a good play. So Machado makes the ranging play towards second. Throws to first in time. And here's Carlos Gonzalez with 2 out and nobody on. 1-6 against the righty, right back to the mound. And that will retire the side. One complete at Coors Field. And it's no score. And leading off is the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. 5-5 against the lefty. That's to the shortstop, Story. That's almost automatic. E14 for Story and a 8. And that's a good play by Story. 1 down. And here is Kike Hernandez playing center field tonight. 5-8 against a righty, fly ball going the right field, going back a few steps is Gonzalez. He will make the catch, 2 down. And here is Yasmani Grandal, 6'4", batting right-handed, thankfully. That is outside ball 4, so 2-out base runner again for the Dodgers. And here is Chris Taylor. They will not hold Grandal on. There's 13. 5-10, that's to the shortstop. That's Story. And an 11. That's another good play for Story. Throws to first in time, and that will retire the side. Go to the bottom half of the second. No score. And leading off is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And here's the pitch to Arenado. 1-7. That's a 5. So that's a line drive. Gets past Justin Turner And the Rockies have the leadoff man aboard. They will not hold Arenado. And that's an 11, so nothing there. 3, oh, that was a 6. So 3-7 against a righty. Ground ball to short. Machado over to Dozier, on to Bellinger, and that's 2. So quickly 2 are out. And here is David Dahl, the left fielder. 5-6 against the lefty is a called strike 3. And we go to the top half of the third. No score. And Anderson will face Stripling, who is a weak right-handed pitcher using hitting card number 1. And that's a 5-10. That goes to the shortstop boy. Story keeping busy, 20. And that's a 14. I think 14 and a 14 is okay. Yep. So Story makes another good play. And that will bring up the top of the order. Brian Dozier flew out his first time up. 4-5, righty ground ball to short. Story gets it. And that's 2 now. Oops. And here's Manny Machado. 5-9, righty swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will retire the side in order. To the bottom of the third, no score. And bottom third of the order for the Rockies, starting with Ian Desmond, the first baseman. And here's the pitch to Desmond. 1-3, and that's a ground ball to third. Turner fires to first in time, 1 down. And here is Chris Iannetta, the catcher. 4-10. And like I said, ballpark singles, they're 1-19. So that's a base hit. And the Dodgers are expecting bunt. And Anderson will be bunting, so be a D bunter. Ooh, D and a 4 might be a good bunt for D and a 4. That is a great bunt by Anderson, fielded by the first baseman. He'll just tag Anderson himself. Going to second is Iannetta. Sack. And here is Charlie Blackmon. Oops. That's a 15, nothing there. 6-12 against the lefty, ground ball to second. That's an easy play for Dozier, and that will retire the side. We go to the top half of the fourth, still no score. And here comes Anderson. He'll face Justin Turner, Matt Kemp, and Cody Bellinger. Turner singled his last time up. 3-6 against the lefty. That's ball 4. So Turner has reached base twice today. And here's Matt Kemp, who hit one to the warning track his last time up. They will not hold Turner on. It's an 18, so nothing there. 3-8 against the lefty. That's a base hit for Kemp. And heading to third is Turner. So Dodgers on the corners with 1 out. And here is Cody Bellinger. They will play normal. They won't hold Kemp on. 17. They'll gladly give up get a double play for an out or for a run. 6-7 lefty. Oh boy, it's outside ball 4, and bases are now loaded. And here is Kike Hernandez. It's an 18, so nothing there. 3-8 pop up. The shortstop Story, infield fly rule, 1 down. Here's Yasmani Grandal. Walked his last time up. That's a 19. 5-7 to the second baseman, LeMahieu. 1 and a 7. He should get this. and an 8, 1, and a 7. That's a G1 and an E and an 8 on an E5. No, so LeMahieu to second for 1. Story back to first double play, and the Rockies have pulled the Houdini act. Bases loaded, nobody out, and the Dodgers do not score. And we go to the bottom half of the fourth, and still no score. Maybe this will give the Rockies a jolt of confidence here. And here's LeMahieu, who turned the double play. 1-3. Nope, that's a easy ground ball to second. Dozier up with it. 1 down. And here is Carlos Gonzalez. 2-5. That's base hit for Cargo. He is 1 for 2 on the day. And they will not hold him on. And here is Nolan Arenado. Base hit his last time up. 3-6 against a righty outside ball 4. So Rockies have runners on first and second with 1 out. That'll bring up Trevor Story, the shortstop. 6-11. And that's a 17, so that's a base hit, but will only advance 1 base. So the Rockies have bases loaded with 1 out. And here is David Dahl, the left fielder. That's a 7, so nothing there. 1-5 against a righty. And that's a base hit past the third baseman down the line. In to score is Arenado. In to score is... Or in scores Gonzalez. In to scores Arenado as well. Story hits third. And we're not holding anybody on, so Story 16-17. Left fielder is Taylor with a 0 arm. They're going to send Story. The throw to the plate is not in time. That's a 12. So a bases clearing double by David Dahl. And the Rockies get out to a 3-0 lead. So... here's Ian Desmond. Nothing there. 2-10. And that's a 17 ripped into the gap. In to score is Dahl. Hitting second, not stopping there. And in with a triple is Ian Desmond. And Ross Stripling having his troubles here in the 4th inning as the Rockies have put up a 4 spot. 1 more, and Stripling will be considered tired. All right, so here's Iannetta with a runner on third and 1 out. 4-1-7 outside ball 4. Wow. And Anderson will swing away with a runner on. This might be a good time with the debunting. Actually, they're going to play back. They're not expecting the bunt. No, they won't squeeze, but they will have Anderson swing away. Hopefully he doesn't hit into a double play ball. 5-7. Actually, it's not the worst result. Fly ball center field. Going back out it is Kike Hernandez. He will record the out, but in to score is Desmond, as Anderson does his job with a sacrifice fly. And now Stripling is considered tired because he gave up 5 runs in an inning, but they will keep going. Wow, me wonders if they want to take him out. Let's see what they have in their bullpen for. Okay, so they're going to try to get Stripling through this inning. 1-6, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will retire the side. The Rockies get 5. And since Stripling is considered tired, the Dodgers will pinch hit for Stripling. Jock Peterson will pinch hit. Caleb Ferguson, who's their long man, will come into the game and try to bridge the gap for the rest of the bullpen. Okay, so here's Taylor. 3-7 lefty. That's a 13, so that's a fly ball. Easy play for Dahl. 1 down. And here is Peterson to pinch hit for Stripling. Okay. So here's Jock Peterson, lefty-lefty matchup. 2-8 pop-up. Great to Story. 2 down. That'll bring up the top of the order. Here's Brian Dozier, 0 for 2 on the day. Fly out and a ground out. 1-8 against the lefty. Ground ball to short. Story is up with it, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 5th, and out of the game is Ross Stripling. And here is DJ LeMahieu to face Caleb Ferguson. So Ferguson will face LeMahieu, Gonzalez, and Arenado. LeMahieu 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. All right, lefty matchup 1-7, and all those in between all those base hits is a ground ball to short, and that's what LeMahieu does. 1 down, and here is Carlos Gonzalez. Singled and scored his last time up. And that's to the second baseman, Dozier. 2 and a 15 is a good play. E17 and a 7. That's a good play, too. So Dozier gets it, fires the first in time. 2 down, and here's Nolan Arenado. Walked and singled today. 4-8. Right in that danger zone, but that's a called strike 3, and that will retire the side in order. 5 complete. 5-0 Rockies. And here is Anderson will face Machado, Turner, and Kemp. Machado grounded out and strikeout today. 6-3, and that's a 2, and kiss this one goodbye. Manny Machado puts the Dodgers on the board. It's now 5-1, and this is the point of weakness inning for Anderson. And here is Justin Turner. 3-10 lefty, outside ball 4, and the Rockies will get Scott Oberg and Seung-Won Oh loosening in the bullpen. And they will not hold on Turner. That's a 14. 3-3. Thankfully, that's a bit too high. Fly ball left field. Going back on his Dahl. He'll have room. And for the second time today, Kemp misses a diamond shot. 1 down. And here is Cody Bellinger. 1-8. Line drive caught by the second baseman, LeMahieu, and getting back to first is Turner. 2 down. And here is Kike Hernandez, 0 for 2 on the day. 3-7. Not a runner on second, so that hit will stand. And so runners on the corners now. Anderson will be considered tired. All right, they'll try to let him get out of the inning. 6-6, batting right-handed, and that's a 4, and that'll get down, and it'll get past Blackman and rattle around. Going for third and heading home is Hernandez, and into third with a triple is Grandal. And so the Rockies will make a tough decision. They can't stand any longer. They will go to Sing 1-0. And will they go with the doubles? No. Can't say they go with the double switch because I had to do it before I put the pitcher in. So, will now come into the ball game here and try to get the final out in the top of the sixth. 5-2 ball game now. Here's Chris Taylor for 9 righties, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will do it for this in the sixth. The Dodgers put up 2, and we go to the bottom of the sixth. Ferguson, this will be his last inning because he is leading off the 7th inning. Pedro Baez and Scott Alexander are loosening in the pen. All right, Trevor Story will lead off the bottom of the 6th. Two, 5, lefty, fly ball deep left center field and kiss it goodbye. Home run, Trevor Story. 6-2, the Rockies now lead. And here's David Dahl. 2-10, ground ball to second in the hole. Dozier will get it. Throws the first one down. Here's Ian Desmond. 5-10. That's 12. That's a base hit. And Ferguson, they may pull a double switch here with somebody. All right, here's Chris Iannetta. They will hold Desmond on. 5-7 righties, swing and a miss, strike 3. And Ryan McMahon will pinch hit for Sing 1-0. So they will have Scott Oberg come into the ball game. Start the 7th. So okay, and nothing there. 6-6 against the lefty. That's a 1, and that's ripped past the second baseman. And going to second and staying there is Desmond. And here's Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 3 on the day with 2 strikeouts. 2, so no balk. Grandal is a PB of 3, so we'll see if it's a pass ball. Nope. And that would be a 1, so that's no balk. All right, on to Charlie Blackmon. 2-8 against the lefty. Ground ball right back to the mound. Ferguson underhands it to first, and that will retire the side. Rockies get a run back, and after 6 complete, 6-2 Rockies. All right, and pinch hitting for the Rockies, or pinch hitting for the Dodgers, I should say. Oops. Scott Oberg coming into the game. Sorry. Oberg may go 2 innings here to maybe bridge the gap. Let's see here. And Yasiel Puig will pinch hit for Ferguson. And so goes a third of an inning, gets the only man he faces, and here is Puig facing Oberg. 6-11 righty, ground ball to Arenado, right at him, fires to first in time, and that's 1 down. And go back to the top of the order. Brian Dozier, 0 for 3, a flyout and 2 groundouts. 6-7, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Manny Machado. He is 2 for 3 with a home run. 6-6, but that's an 8. So Arenado ranges over, gets it, throws to first in time. That will retire the side. Stretch time here at Coors Field. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back for it's root for your favorite team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Pedro Baez is coming into the game. He will pitch the 7th inning. So let's get him in the game. Okay. And he will face LeMahieu, Gonzalez, and Arenado. All right, so righty-righty matchup. 1-8 base hit left field, and LeMahieu gets his first hit of the day. They will not hold him on. Ooh, maybe they should. +8, +7, +5. Yeah, they will hold him on. Or else he'd be a 1-18 to steal. And we're not going to have those odds. So they're holding on LeMahieu. And here's Carlos Gonzalez. Nope, that's a 6. 3-3 against a righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. We're not playing injuries, so. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3-16. 3-12, and that's a 3. So line drive past the shortstop, Machado, and into second base goes LeMahieu, and the bullpen is stirring for the Dodgers. Scott Alexander and John Axford loosening in the pen. 16. 5-4 to the third baseman. That's not going to be so good. Ooh, 2 and a 2. 2 and a 2. That'll get past Turner. 19 and an 11. Nope, that'll be just a little clean single, but that'll load the bases. And Dave Roberts has seen enough. He will go with the lefty Alexander here. So bases loaded, 1 out. Now we'll play the infield back. Here's Dahl. 4-7 lefty, swing and a miss, straight 3. And here is Ian Desmond. Oops. 19-0. Catcher X. Grandal is a 3 and a 1. This might be a wild pitch situation. And a 6 and a 6. So 3 and a 1, WS. 6 and a 6 is okay. Let's see here. WS. Forgive me if I don't remember these. Normal with runner on base. The pitcher uncorks a wild pitch. So that's in the dirt. And to score is LeMahieu, and everybody else moves up a base as well. That was a little too hot to handle there for Grandal. And we'll continue from the start, so we'll roll the red D20 again. Nothing there on a 4. 5-7 righty. That's a 20. Ripped into center field. Into score is Arenado. Into score is Story. And the Rockies have blown this open. It's now a 9-2 ball game. As Rockies fans are celebrating. And here is Chris Iannetta. That's a 3. That's a 1-6. Ground ball to third. Easy play for third baseman Turner, and that'll retire the side. The Rockies add 3, and we go to the top of the 8th. Yeah, they'll let Oberg pitch this inning, and he will be first up in the 8th, so they'll try to see if he can't get 2 innings in. All right, so here's Turner. 6-12 to the left fielder. Dahl is a 2 and a 16. Ooh. What is Dahl's? He's a 2 and an 11. Good play by Dahl. Nice running catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And here is Matt Kemp. 1-9 righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Cody Bellinger. 4-5 lefty, ground ball to second. LeMahieu up with it, and that will retire the side. And Oberg pitches 2 fantastic innings in relief. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Axford will come in and relieve Alexander. Okay, so the Rockies will get a pinch hitter. Pat Valaika will hit for Oberg. So, all right, so here's Valaika up to face Axford. Four to the center fielder. 3 and a 14, that should be easy enough. And there's usually no 10s, especially on an E3. Nope, 3 and a 14. Good play. So, good play by Hernandez. 1 down. And Valaika is done for the day. Going back to the top of the order, Charlie Blackmon, tough day today. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. 4-10 against the lefty. Not so bad here. Fly ball right field. Back on it is Kemp. He will watch it go. Home run for Charlie Blackmon. And it is now a 10-2 ball game. We'll see about... here's DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 4 on the day. 4-6, ground ball to short. Easy play for Machado, 2 down. And here is Carlos Gonzalez. 5-7, lefty, swing and a miss, straight 3. That will retire the side. The Rockies get an additional run here in the bottom of the 8th. We go to the 9th. Let's see here. Brian Shaw will come out and pitch the 9th. After Oberg pitches 2 fantastic innings in relief. Kike Hernandez will bat here. Get Shaw into the books. Okay. 5-8. That's to the second baseman, LeMahieu. 1 and an 8. Makes every play he's a 1. Ooh, 13 and a 5. Nope, just 16 and 18 are errors. So 1 down here in the top of the 9th. And here is Yasmani Grandal. 110. Ballpark single, so base hits. So Grandal's been on base 3 times today. Single, triple, and a walk. And here's Chris Taylor. Max Muncy is grabbing a bat. He'll be on deck. 3-10, and that's a 6. ripped into the gap. That will get cut off. And that goes into triples alley. So Grandal races around. He will score. RBI triple for Taylor. And the Dodgers are saying, not so fast, my friend. That's a 10-3 game. Here's Muncy to pinch hit. And the Rockies will get Chris Roussan loosening in the pen. For 5 lefties, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Muncy strikes out. And we'll go back to the top of the order. Brian Dozier, 0 for 4. Okay. 16, so that's nothing. 6-5, that's a 6, and the game continues. Base hit scoring from third is Taylor. And manager comes out and says, you've not done good enough. We're going to bring in Roussan, just came back from the disabled list. You get the final out. All right, so here's Manny Machado. They're not going to hold on Dozier. 5-7 base hit. Going to third is Dozier. It is a 10-4 ball game. So here's Justin Turner, sorry. 5-11, that's an 18 ballpark single. In to score is Dozier. Going to second is Machado. And having a little trouble getting that 27th out. 14, here's Matt Kemp. 2-6, and that's a 1. And that's a base hit. Moving up, everybody moves up 90 feet. And here is Cody Bellinger. That's a 17. 1-11, but that's a 16. And for the third time today, the Dodgers are robbed. But this time, right in front of the wall, Bellinger, that is caught by Carlos Gonzalez. And that will end the game. Wow. That would have made it a 10-9 ball game if that would have gone out, but it didn't. The Dodgers get 3, and the Rockies win 10-5. Wow. Let's see what time we got here. Okay. All right, so the next game, we will continue with this. Replay here. The next game will be on the channel, also against the Dodgers. I said I'd play all 4 games on the channel. Let me get you the pitching matchups for the next game, which will be Kenta Maeda against John Gray in Game 2 of this series. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Please make sure you hit the like button. And if you're watching for the first time, thank you for watching. And if you like what you saw, please hit the subscribe button. And whatever games you are playing, may your games be lively and your games be good. Have a good night, everybody.